Hello everyone, this is Wednesday 3rd of September and right outside my hotel, which is directly behind me, which I will spin, right, that building we're looking at now, that's where I'm staying. That's part of the hotel, but the actual hotel is, sorry, lost internet. The hotel, that's the new part of the hotel. It's like a bed and breakfast, and the chateau is right behind me. This is part of it here. I'm really close to it. I can't move back the fence. But this is part of the hotel. This is the old part of the hotel. I mean, they still stay there. I just have breakfast. It's a really good breakfast too. Beats airline food any day. Anyway, and directly outside the hotel is this little gem. I'm not going to do it today because probably I'll do it Friday. It's a walk of 3 to 5 to 7.4 kilometers around the Hooghe Chateau and the Bellavada Ridge, and this was shelled heavily during World War I, very heavily shelled. There's a little description. They were asking for a gift of €1. That's why I said I'm not going to do it today. I'll probably do it Friday because I've got other stuff I want to do today. I'm going to catch a bus into the town. If there's one regret or one mistake I made, I chose a hotel that was situated about 4 kilometers out of Ypres, so I'm having to walk a long way. Yesterday when I arrived, I was carrying my pack. I walked it from the Ypres train station all the way to here, and by the end of it, I was a mess. I was sweating. It was horrible. I couldn't wait to get in so I could have a shower and get cleaned up. Then, because I was so stupid that I booked this hotel, it's the only regret. It's a really nice hotel, don't get me wrong. It's great. It's just the location's not fantastic. However, it is close by certain World War I sites. Well, this is one of them right outside the door. As I said, I'll probably do this Friday. About 100 meters or 200 meters down the road towards Ypres, there's another, it's called the Hooghe Crater Museum. I will probably do that on Friday as well. That'll be Friday the 5th of September, I think. Anyway, yeah. So this little write-up here explains a lot of it. A lot of it's written in Dutch, or what they call Flemish, because there's 3 official languages in Belgium. One's Flemish/Dutch, which is basically what they speak in the Netherlands. Then the second language is French. That's another main language. Now, incidentally, where I am is really close to the French border. It's not that far. However, this part of Belgium speaks Flemish/Dutch, which I thought was quite interesting, knowing how close we are. I could catch a train and go to Dunkirk for the day. That's how close to the border we are. We are really close to the French border, where I am right now in Ypres. And the third language is German, which is the least spoken of the languages. There's a small pocket of Germans around the border with Luxembourg, I believe, is what the people on the plane told me. I was seated next to a couple of Belgian people. So yeah, I will probably do this on Friday and look at the state of the land in 1918. That's, if I could just point, this picture here, this one here is from 1918. That's what this area looked like in 1918. Just not a tree standing, just mud, debris, not much around at all. And I will do this Friday because it looks pretty cool, and they're only asking for €1 donation to walk through it. And that will give me quite a good walk around the Hooghe crater. I think it might have been part of the mines, I'm not sure. Anyway, there's placards that explain what this area is. And also, not far from where I am right now is Hill 62, which is a huge memorial there's a big memorial there in honour of the Canadian troops that served in the British forces during World War I. They defended that position against German attacks. That's a little bit further down the road as well, not that far. There's a turn off on left. You take that for about 1.5 kilometers. I'll probably just walk that. I'm going to do a lot of walking. Anyway, this is me. I'm not doing this today. This will be Friday. My goal today is to go back into Hooghe, catch the bus. Once I catch the bus, I'll be flipping so really confident about catching other buses to other places like Passchendaele, Langemark, Zonnebecker, and also so once I catch the buses, I'll be able to travel a lot more, go to a lot more places, travel further out without having to bloody walk. And last night at 8 o'clock, I witnessed the Menin Gate tribute to the fallen. That is every night. I didn't film it because I was in a really bad location. It started off in a good location, but the crowds built up and I got pushed back a bit. That was the big stone structure that's basically the entranceway to Hooghe. I did film a little bit of it yesterday, but I haven't really analysed it a lot, so I'll do that in the coming days as well. Ciao.